First in, Richard. First in. Well done. Good evening. Oh, David's in second. Evening, David. I am here. Good evening, everyone. How you doing? It's Fox from the Dream Bike Competition. Welcome to another Monday night draw, Monday the 17th. Let's quickly go over here. Bosh, bosh. There we go, Monday the 17th. Got 3 prizes this evening. So we've got a weekly, we've got a pair of tyres, and we've got another Endura coat. So I know that George Hamilton, he lives in Northern Ireland. We've just sent him a pair of tyres and he won an Endura coat a couple of weeks back. So he's got that. And yeah, we've launched another one. So happy days. So there we go. So a couple of prizes this evening. But then also we've got the 2-week countdown on November's Dream Bike. So yeah. And then also, have you seen the news that YT have come back? Woohoo! That's pretty cool, actually. So the owner's bought it back and has said he's going to relaunch the business. So that's just absolutely epic. So hopefully, I'm going to give it a couple of days. I'm going to see what the news is about. I'll have a look on their website and see what the actual score is. But if everything's available, I'll put the YT bikes back in. I've just hidden, so I can put them back on, and you guys will be able to play for the YT bikes because they were played for quite a fair bit actually. So yeah. Happy days, right? Let's do some shout outs. Rich Lewis, how's you, bud? I'm doing good. Actually, bit sore. This is doing traps in the gym this evening. So that one, and then those ones down here as well, very sore. But that means I worked them, doesn't it? Yes. We've got Oliver, evening. Hello. Foxy, thank you. We've got Emmy J. Oi oi. We've got Paul. We've got Amy J. And Nuke Proof are back as well. I got that email as well. Do you know what? We don't have any nuke proofs in the lineup actually. There's actually a well-known saying: if you give people too much choice, they won't make a decision. So I didn't really want to keep filling up the monthly bike competition because you're just going to be scrolling up and up and up and up and up and up. Yeah, and you won't buy. You won't know what to buy, but. You know, I think there's enough on there. We've got road bikes on there, we've got gravel bikes on there, we've got stacks of e-bikes, we've got normal bikes, we've got downhill bikes as well, and I think we've got a couple of motorbikes as well actually, just to mix things up. So happy days. Rightio then. So I've had a little bit of a chat to go on with. Let's go over onto the Webby page, and we should be able to go. Closed competitions. Hopefully they've both drawn. They are. Sweet. So the Endura single track jacket number 11. Hold on, I haven't even written it down on my book here. Hold on. So we've got week 80, and then we've got tires 65, and then a coat. When was the last coat? Coat was, yeah, George Hamilton, literally 3 weeks ago. And this is coat number 11, so sweet. Rightio then, these are all auto-drawn because there's quite a fair few tickets in these guys. So let's have a butchers. Who's won the Endura single track coat? 1,404 tickets sold. Who's won it? Mark Binney. Well done, Mark. I met Mark at Hard Rock. Well done, Mark. Well done indeed. Ticket number 369. Well done, Mark. You guys know how it all works. There's all your entries. There's everyone's tickets and everything else. You know how it works. I mean, let's not bore that. But I'll tell you what we will do. So there's 2,000 tickets in that. 2,000. And we sold 1,404. Not bad. Not bad at all. Rightio then. Let's go back. Other closed competitions. So this week's fortnightly tyres. Who's won this week's fortnightly tyres? If it's David Shepherd or anything like that, I'm going to be rather annoyed. But hopefully, well, sorry mate, not you again. But you've won the tyres a few times now. So who's won this week's? Jack Edmonds. Well done, Jack. Jack Edmonds. Well done, Jack. What we got? There's 4,000 tickets in the tire comp, isn't there? 4,000 tickets, 2,111. Ah, Adam Adlam. Finally remembered the live draw. Evening. Everyone say evening to Adam. Good evening, Adam. How you doing? We just announced this week's fortnightly draw of the tyres. So, and as you can see, Jack Edmonds has won that with ticket number, actually, 1362. Well done. Rightio then, let's head over. Waiting to be drawn. Like to do one live. Jack Edmonds, well done, dude. Let's go. A free pair of tyres. Well, not free. You bought some tickets, but you got a pair of tyres coming, dude. Right, Jack. Jack, you know how it goes. Can you message this page, mate? Yeah, and then I'll message you back in the morning, and then we'll hook you up with a pair of tyres. Happy days. Right. So this week's weekly. Boom. There was 4,000 tickets in this week's weekly, and they were also actually a shitload cheaper because I can mess around in the back end and it's great. So yeah, they were actually a lot cheaper this week. Last week, that Ninja Swirl in the centre there, that was won by Mel. Yeah, she actually went for it and took it. Just waiting for her picture. Funny thing is, she didn't like ice cream. Don't know why she played for an ice cream maker if you don't like ice cream. But anyway, yeah, just gives you a range of the ideas of the prizes that we've got on there. Everyone knows we've got loads of brakes. We've got lots of tech. We've got a beer pump. We've got lights. They were won the other week, weren't they, by Sarah Twills. She won the exposure light set. What was the one before? Yeah, last week before, Jeff Tudball, he won the Garmin. Where is it? He won that Garmin there. Happy days. So, Lucy Begg. Hope you're doing well, Lucy. What's that profile picture? Is that you falling off? Looks like you're falling off. I can see a pair of knees and 2 feet. Well done. Rightio, guys, you don't know how it all works. Everything, you come over here, you buy a ticket for the prize you want to win. There's loads of tickets, loads of prizes to pick from, and you're playing for the prize you want to win. I actually want to win a sauna. But yeah, anyway, there you go. And then you can see your entries here. So look, as you can see, ticket number 1 hasn't been sold. But Harry Pierce has got ticket number 2. Kev Banks has got ticket number 8. Sean Sargentson has got 16. You know how it all works. Got Twan Jockman. All there. Let's have a quick butchers. Let's go down. Let's go to ticket page number 10. What's that going to give me? 628 tickets. George Hamilton in the middle there. Let's go to another one. Let's go to page 28 for a random one. Yep, we got that. We got 1961. We got Fraser Trench there. We got Christopher Blockley. We got Kev Banks again. We got Shona Leg, Craig Turode, Christopher Blockley. There we go. Kev Banks is in. Evening, Kev. I like your name right next to your name as well. Cheers for playing, Kev. Absolutely love it. You got Dave in there. You got Chris McKay. So yeah, lots of regulars playing at the moment, which is really cool. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys. I do have some really good news coming in the next couple of months, and hopefully people like yourselves, you, and you will all love it. What's coming, and you guys are, yeah, you'll all love what's coming. You're gonna love it. I'm super excited. I can't actually wait. And some very clever, very clever shit coming soon. So there you go. You can see how it all works. So, Lucy Begg, it was my most stupid fail. If you want to giggle, there you go, guys. There's the link to watching Lucy crash. Let's see if we can get her up to 100 views on her YouTube channel. My heater is burning the back of my leg. Let's turn that off. Jesus. Thank you very much. How cold is it at the moment as well? It's freezing. You should add some Industry 9 Hydra 2s to the weekly. Oliver. Look, if you go in here, look, there's a DBC wheel set. There you go. Click on here. Any wheel set up to 650 quid. RIP, not RRP, but RIP. Okay, it's a new marketing term, yeah. So there you go. We could get, you can get i9 hubs on, I don't know what rims you could go with, but I think you could get them done for 650, or I could up the wheel set to £1,000 maybe, and then maybe that'll keep you happy, wouldn't it, Oliver? Let me know. What do you think to that? Because the i9 wheels, I think the i9 wheels are around 1,200 quid actually, aren't they? So, Fraser. Good evening, Fraser. How you doing? So, let's go up and play Google random number generator. Oh, I must be blind. Brilliant. Yeah. It's only been 80 of these competitions with all of this. 80. So, but yeah, we could add. I'll have a look because I've got an i9 account, and I'll have a look to see what wheel sets they do. And oh yeah, let's do that. Check the cash returns off of the Xbox. Where is it? Someone messaged me about this, right? And I'm gonna have to say I haven't edited it. Someone actually messaged me about this, and I haven't edited it. So I hope no one's got some tickets on the Xbox. For some random reason, the cash alternative is an extra free in it. So, yeah, right, Foxy's rules. You're not getting £3,000 if you win the Xbox. I'm telling you that now. Right, there we go. Let's get our Google number random generator. Cheers for that, Kev. I don't know who did you message me, Kev? I think you did, didn't you? I need to sort that out. I'm definitely going to put a list on things to do tomorrow morning. Rightio. So then, we start with Google random number generator. There's 4,000 tickets in the weekly competition. We always start with boobies because boobies are fun. Rightio then, get ourselves a random number off of that. We've got about 30 odd people watching. If you guys want to chuck me some random numbers in, I don't expect there to be loads of you chucking something in, but just give me some random numbers. Just a bit of entertainment, a bit of interaction. Cheers, Martin. Martin wants 56734. Thank you, Martin. There we go. Generate a random number off of Martin's. Thank you very much. Mr. Brian Dunbar, he wants 8079. Thank you, Brian. Random number off of that one. Cheers. Lucy, is that the amount of views on your YouTube video? 87,654 views. You'll have that by the end of this evening. She wants a random number off of there. What's that? Yes, they are. What's that? I don't know what you're on about, Fraser. David Shepherd wants 9745. 9475. Thank you, David. Generate a random number off there. Doubtful. Right. Everyone, I'm telling you now, everyone, take a screenshot of that or hold down and copy Lucy Begg's thing there. All right. I want to see if we can get her up to a couple of hundred views at least before the end of the week. I might post it tomorrow in the group page for shits and giggles. But yeah. There we go. Anyway, rightio then. Rich Lewis, thank you for that one. That's a big one. Jesus bloody hell. 754 321. Thank you. That's a bigger number. Boom. Thank you very much. Cheers for that one. So that's quite big. Rightio then. Let's see if we can get ourselves a winner. Wowzers, the temperature in my office drops massively. It's freezing in here. 4,000. Yes, they are. Yes, we all love boobies. Yeah. Repost the vid on my page. Yeah, maybe I should. I'll put it in the group page. Hold on. That means I need to. How do I? Can I copy and paste? I can't. I can save the comment. I can save Lucy's comment. I can't copy the thing. Anyway, rightio then. Oh, we need that. Oh! Please give me 30 seconds. Hello, my son. Keaton? Yes, my son, Keaton Fox. What do I normally do on a Monday evening, dude? Yeah, man. Shit, indeed. Can I phone you back, mate? Do you want to say hi to 30 odd people?
Hello, 30 odd people.
I don't get to speak to my son much. I'll phone you back in a bit, dude. All right, mate? Take care.
Alright, fine then.
Bye bye, bye
Bye.
bye, bye bye, bye bye. Oh, mate. Hold on, where's the camera? I'm gonna be a granddad. What the actual f? Anyway, right. So there we go. I don't get to speak to him that much. He moved out a couple of months ago, so I had to take the call. Right, let's go back to here. No, not that one. That one. That's the one we wanted. Rightio then. So 1 and 4,000. Let's see if. Yeah, thank you, Lucy. Cheers. Yeah, complicated. But anyway, right then, here we go. Let's see if we can get ourselves. Again, thank you very much. Cheers, guys. Right, look, let's get ourselves a weekly winner and then get ourselves 5 random winners. Okie dokie. So, here we go. Ready, steady. Oh, well, that's the point. Hold on. 2,740 tickets sold. 2,740. So again, almost a third sold. So will we get a winner off of this one? Let's hope so. 1471, 1471. Oh, please be sold. 1471. Has it been sold? Hey! And he entered this afternoon. Well done, John. John Edwards. I recognise that name. Has he won before? I know we must have had an Edwards. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Wilcox, Elliott, look, Johnson, Hall, Thompson. I recognise Stuart, Parker, Hodges, Clark, Knight, B, Ward, Vance. Oh, right, not for a couple of months though. Oh, there we go. We had a Joseph Edwards. No, that was tyres though. He won a pair of tyres. Joseph Edwards won a pair of tyres. See, I thought I recognised the word Edwards. Anyway, there we go. John Edwards. And, oh mate, do you know what, Fraser? That's actually hilarious. You don't look old enough to be a granddad, right? So, shit you not, this is bloody hilarious. I was out with a good friend of mine who's only 8 years older than me, and I got accused of being his son, which is bloody hilarious. I was out with my mate's cousin, who is only a few years younger than me, and I got accused of being his dad this weekend. Crazy. It's crazy what alcohol does to you. Either it adds 20 years or takes 20 years off. But absolutely comical. The fact that, yeah, someone thought I was my mate's son, and then his cousin, someone thought I was his dad. Oh, anyway, very complicated. Right, we need some random numbers because it's win your order back on this one, isn't it? So we need to get ourselves some random winners, generating some off of that. 24, what was that? 2409. 2409. Has it been sold? Twan Jonkman. Well done. All right. 2409. T. Jonk. Man, thank you. We need another one. 808 State. 808 State. Who remembers them? Come on, please sold. No tickets found. 1189. Chris McKay. 1189. Well done, Chris. Oh, that's a C. McCain. Alright, need another one. 1829. Darren Mitchell. Well done. 1829. D. Mitchell. D. Mitchell. Oh, right, 2 L's, not an I. 2 L. D. Mitchell. Pardon me, burping. Another one. 1089. 1089. Oh. No tickets found. 3435. 34, 35. Nope. Computer says no. 2703. Yay! What? Lewick. Right, 2703. Right, Lewick, whatever that is. So there's no name there. Lewick 64. Okay, Lewick 64. We need one more. Come on. 2180. 2180. Yay, Matt Evans. Well done, Matt. M. Evans. Rightio. Ticket number 2180. Awesome. Happy days. Rightio. There we go. Right, look. As you can see, 2 weeks left on November's Dream Bike draw. You need to get your tickets in on that one, guys. Very, very, very nearly coming up to a third, a third sold, really, because there's only 9,000 tickets in November's. And yeah, a lot of the tickets go in the last 5-6 days anyway. So yeah, if you haven't grabbed your tickets, grab your tickets. It's actually quite discounted this month too. So all the prizes are in there, all the Albeit Wilds. I think it's going to be a revamp coming up soon to all the prizes and their informations and everything else, because yeah, need to sort this, get some, fill these description boxes up. So happy days. What else have we got in there? Got the Santa Cruz Valor in there as well. Yeah, high tech entry SRAM GX-AX Eagle. Yeah, lovely. What else have we got in there? Yeah, Specialized Knievo, Santa Cruz. The Propane Shresh. The Propane Shresh. It's a good one. I like that one. No information on it at all. Should do that really. Then we head into road bikes. Got loads of road bikes. Loads and loads of road bikes. Loads and loads of road bikes. Accounting for them. Accounting for everybody. Loads of yes. I've got the Atherton. Yeah. Lovely machine. What else? So we've got the V10 in there as well. Very nice. Then we've got some gravel bikes as well. The original Mac Daddy, the original. You win $8.5 grand to spend on your dream custom build frame, wheels, brakes, suspension you spec. I build it. Yes, that needs to be one again, man. Really needs to be one again. Do you know what? I might, if anyone's still watching, chuck up a thumb emoji if you think December should just be solely that and nothing else. Just the DBC for Christmas for December. If you think that's a good idea, chuck a thumb emoji in the chat. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Let me know. Don't all jump in at once. But yeah, you know how it all works. There we go. Sweet. Happy days. Rightio. Still here. Right. Sean's late. Sean's late, but don't worry, mate. Sean, a John Edwards, yeah, rather random. John Edwards. We've got a John Edwards and then a Jack Edmonds. So John Edwards has won the weekly, a Jack Edmonds has won the tyres, and Mark Binney has won the coat this week. Then we had 5 runners up. We had T. Jonkman, Chris McKay, Dean Mitchell, someone called Lewick 64, and then Matt Evans have all won their orders back. So yeah, someone, I'll tell you now, because I keep them all here. A little thingy notes, write it all down. Super high tech here, mate. I'm telling you now. Seriously, mate. Yeah. What's that super tech high? Salesforce. That's the one. So if Salesforce came around here, there's so much tips and tricks on this desk. They'd be blown away. The fact that I keep everything on a post-it note is just fantastic. Because last week, one of the persons won their order back and they had bought 106 quid worth of tickets. So I refunded them 106 quid last week. Yeah. One other person actually got £28 refunded as well. So yes. So not to say who that was, but that's how good it is. If you win your order back, you win your order back. So that person basically won another £106 worth of tickets. So fantastic. Rightio then, guys. There we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Yeah, well, there's only 13 of you watching, so you know. I'll have another look. I'll have another look at doing it. Like I said, and I've been dropping a couple of hints. Yeah, we've got some really nice updates coming to the website very soon. I can't wait for this to happen. One of them is actually on the back end, which is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. But anyway, there we go. Guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Before I freeze in my office, because it is cold, isn't it? The temperature's dropped massively, hasn't it? So yeah, I'm going to go indoors and get my slippers on and go to bed. No, I'm not. I'm gonna ring my son back. Rightio then. Cheers, guys. John Edwards won the weekly. Jack Edmonds won the tyres. Mark Binney won this week's coat. Well done. And then your 5 runners up winning their orders back were T. Jockman, Chris McKay, D. Mitchell, Luke, and Matt Evans. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. I'll be adding your credit to your wallets first thing tomorrow morning, and I'll be ringing John Edwards and finding out what he's won and getting hold of him. So there we go. Thank you, Fraser. Enjoy the rest of your night. Cheers, as always. Foxy out.